Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a everything I crocheted this week video. So in these videos, I share with you all the crochet projects I have either started, finished, or just worked on throughout the last 7 days. And so today I have one whip, I have 2 finished projects. So I'm really happy to actually have finished projects this week because I've been struggling finishing projects lately. I don't have as much time to crochet anymore, and I get really excited about starting new stuff. So it feels good to finish stuff. Hopefully you all understand. So the first thing I finished, now I started this like way earlier this year, or maybe even last winter or fall, I'm not sure. But this is a triangle scarf. And I'm going to apologize for the sound that the mic makes when I put this on. But look how pretty this is. I used a yarn from Lion Brand that I got on clearance probably a year and a half ago. Oh my gosh, there was a stink bug. Do y'all have stink bugs where you live? This time of year they come out and they're everywhere and I can't stand them. So anyway, I can't remember the specific yarn, but it's no longer available, sadly, because this is one of my favorite yarns. I've made a tote bag out of this and now this, and I really, really hate that they don't make it anymore, and I wish I could remember the name of it. But just look how pretty this is. I really, really love the way that this turned out, and it is really soft. I did use one full skein, I think, for this, and I ran out of the skein, so I could only make it this big. So here's what it looks like on. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably only wear it with a jacket because I wish it was bigger. It really needs to be bigger. But if I have a jacket on and it's like zipped up, you know, then this will be keeping my neck really super warm. And so it'll definitely serve its purpose, but I probably wouldn't wear this like, you know, sometimes we'll wear scarves for like as part of our outfit. I probably wouldn't do that with this one just because I would want it to be a little fuller, but I think it's going to serve its purpose for warmth really great. So I really do love the way this turned out. And I don't remember the pattern that I used for this. I started this so long ago that I really have no clue, but I know that there are many, many, many free videos or free patterns or video tutorials on how to make a triangle shawl / triangle scarf. So they're definitely out there and easily accessible if you'd like to make one. Okay, and then I'm going to show you my whip for the week, and then I have a really exciting other finished project to show you. So this is, I had mentioned that I started to make my 5-year-old a cardigan with the scarfy yarn, and I ended up hating that yarn. Like really hating it. Like I never want to work with it ever again. Sorry for those who do like it. I really don't mean to offend you, but we're all different, right? I did a haul last week where maybe it was earlier this week. It was recently that I hauled this Karen Colorama Halo. So I started his cardigan with that. I'm using the color, what is it called? Ivy and Olive. And so I'm about this far into the cake and this far into the cardigan. And I really like the structure of this cardigan, the way she had us do it. We started at the top and then closed off some armholes, and then we just keep repeating double crochets for 22 rows, and then we'll add some arms, add a hood, add some buttons, some edging. So it seems like it's a very easy pattern. But I really love this yarn. It is so, 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 so soft. I do wonder what the color is going to end up looking like at the end because it is like color blocked. So we'll see. I keep going back and forth between I think it's going to look awesome or is it going to look weird. But it's one of those things that we'll just have to see and really hope that it works out. And I enjoy doing that. Like I know a lot of people can't stand that and have to color control. And I totally get that. But honestly, for me, sometimes it's super fun to just pick a yarn like this, pick a project, and just go to town with it. And most of the time, I'm pleasantly surprised with the way everything plays out. So to me, it's kind of a game. It's kind of fun, if that makes sense, just to see how the yarn is gonna play out with that pattern. So this has been a joy to work on. I'm using a 6mm hook. I will link her video tutorial below. And then the last thing I have to show you are some earrings. So you all have heard me talk about earrings quite a while, for quite a few videos. And I told you I made some strawberry earrings for a teacher at my school, but I didn't have them in person to show you. So I kept these until I give them away, so I can show you. And this is a free pattern that I found on Instagram. I will try to figure out how to link it, but I'm not sure if I can. So if not, I'm really sorry, but you can just probably type up like daisy earrings and crochet earrings and you can come up with something. But I hauled some little plastic rings a week or so ago from Hobby Lobby, and so I used that for the center. So my first round of these daisy earrings, please focus camera, thank you. The first round of these daisy earrings were around that plastic little circle. And then it's just one more round doing the petals, and that is it. And then, of course, you just add your little earrings, and I added a jump ring and then little earring backs. So these are really super cute and very lightweight. I used some of the yarn I got in that mystery bag video, so that came in handy already. And both are really soft and really nice and really lightweight. So yeah, I really, really love these. I'm really enjoying making earrings. The only thing is using small hooks, even though I use the clover hooks, so they do have like the ergonomic handle, it hurts my hands really, really bad. So that's the only thing that keeps me from wanting to make them all the time. I have to do it sparingly, but there's so many that I want to make. And I would love to like sell some of these on Etsy, but we'll see. So anyways, that is all that I have to share with you today for what I've worked on, and I really hope you enjoyed seeing it. Okay, then the verse I want to share with you today is from 1 John chapter 4, and it's a couple verses, and it says, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world. By this you know the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is from God. And every spirit that does not confess Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you heard was coming and now is in the world already. Little children, you are from God and have overcome them, for he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. They are from the world, therefore they speak from the world, and the world listens to them. We are from God. Whoever knows God listens to us. Whoever is not from God does not listen to us. By this we know the spirit of truth and the spirit of error." And this is something I've learned over the last few years. It's just that we really have to be careful with the teaching that we are allowing ourselves to fill our lives with. So we need to make sure that the teaching is rooted in God's word. It's rooted in what was written in here, that it lines up with that. And that, of course, like it says, that it confesses, that the teaching confesses that Jesus Christ is Lord and has come in the flesh, and is from God. That's very important. So it's just so important to make sure that whatever we're letting go in our ears and down to our heart is accurate teaching. And we're not perfect. There are going to be some times when we don't catch some error, and I'm so thankful for God's grace. But I think we need to always be praying that God would guard our minds, guard our hearts, guard our ears, and to help us to know his truth and to not be deceived by error. So I hope that encouraged you today and maybe made you think a little bit about maybe some of the teaching you've heard. I know that I've just grown so much in my knowledge of God's word, and I still have so far to go. But if we're willing to seek out his truth, he will show us in time. He doesn't give us all the information at one time, but I feel like little by little, he grows us into being the people he wants us to be, as long as we just submit to him. And we're not perfect, but we just keep trying and asking for forgiveness. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I crocheted this week. I pray that you have an amazing week and that God blesses you, and I'll see you super soon in the next one. Bye!